Yeah.
All right, good. Name and address, your time will begin.
Oh, yeah. My name's Ben Huttash. I live at 925 Sierra Drive here in Denton. And I prepared this presentation, and I had a pretty drastic brain fart. I was thinking that for some reason that the city could take advantage of solar tax credits. And apparently it doesn't work that way. And maybe we need to fight for some direct subsidies so we can actually build some physical solar power. But the point of what I'm talking about is I was trying to fumble over how battery technology just isn't quite there. You know, the flow batteries are getting close, but they're still priced out just a little bit. And what could we do? And so I was as I said, turn it upside down. What if we tackled the problem with the power purchase agreements where we have, you know, locked in rate for, you know, Austin has solar for $40 a megawatt, but a lot of the day is, you know, in winter is spent at, I don't know, $15, $20 a megawatt, and you're losing money on those. So what would happen if we built like an actual physical brick and mortar solar? This chart I think is really interesting for a couple reasons. If you can see my little mouse right here, the solid line, I'm looking at the AC watts here, is the median. It shows how the average prices are going down. But this weighted average here that is leveled, what that is a really large solar project that is locked into prices from the previous year because it took so long to build it that they got trapped in those high prices. So an approach where you'd have multiple small projects would actually save you money, as you can always keep up with the newest and cheapest technology. But also, as of I guess a year and a half ago or a year ago, there were some completed projects at below $2 a watt installed AC. So the average was $3.1 a watt AC, and I was trying to figure out how to compare that to natural gas. And I used some real fuzzy math here, and I was thinking we're going to build this 200 megawatt power plant that's going to run full blast sometimes, not at all other times. And if our estimate is 37% use out of it, I just multiplied our 220 megawatt maximum by 37%, and I got that we would effectively get 81.4 megawatts of generating capacity out of it, considering its downtime. And I figured out what the price per megawatt is, so I could compare it to what the 3.1 watt AC solar would be based off of the AC inverter nameplate. That's not a completely fair comparison, but it's as close as I could figure out how to do. So long story short, we got $2.70 a watt by my estimates of building these power plants, and it's not that far off from what solar would be if we could have direct subsidies on it. And how am I doing on time? So the pros of solar, I think, is we could be more competitive, or maybe just as competitive as a natural gas plant if we had a physically, solar farm here, say 160 acres or something like that. It'd be pretty sweet, and we could get prices that were cheaper than the power purchase agreement, I believe, because a lot of the power purchase agreements in the state are 5 and 6 watts. I think would come in 4 or below. So, final thought is I just want to see some stuff going forward, and I wanted to get some models built by somebody that maybe showed us what the implications of 100% solar immediately, 100% solar if we waited to buy good things, 100% solar or 100% renewable if we had actually built something, and I don't know. Sorry, I'm out of time.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. The next speaker will be Tyler Breckenridge.